my YouTube channel. Welcome back to a new vlog. I just got ready to go do some podcasts. So I'm recording 2 podcast episodes today with Chelsea. About to leave to do that. Then we're just getting to work. I will show you guys an update on our house and any progress that we have made thus far with organizing and kind of just getting settled here, but there is still a lot to do. I just ordered a few more IKEA things that I feel like could be helpful so that everything is just has a place. Other than that, we're getting settled and it feels really, really good. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to regret wearing these glasses for the podcast and if I should do no glasses. Since I'm recording 2, maybe I'll do one with and one without. And we'll see which looks better. Also, I'm in the process of scrubbing off my spray tan, so the neck might be looking a little funky for the next day. Maybe in the shower tonight I'll like fully exfoliate. I feel like it's mostly off my body, but sometimes the neck gets a little stuck there. So if it looks like I have some kind of skin issue, that's what it is.
Thank you.
Getting IKEA stuff. Was it just that one thing?
No.
Was it 2 things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That one's heavy.
We got did I already say this? I don't know. A clothing rack, another clothing rack, because we got 2 and I just feel like we do not have enough hanging space still for our stuff. So we got another one of those and we kind of made room for it in that little closet area. And then we got this little like shoe rack, which we're actually not going to use as a shoe rack. We're going to use it for organization for probably baby stuff. But we needed a really shallow like little dresser organizer thing, and that's what it is. So we got those 2 things. Probably set them up tomorrow actually, because we are going to go to Nick and Chelsea's for a little barbecue tonight. And podcasting took so much longer than I thought it would, which I don't know why I haven't learned yet. Like it's going to take a long time, because we're chatty girls and we literally cannot stop talking at the beginning. What is on my face, by the way? We always talk for a while before the episode even begins, which is our own problem when we like literally can't stop talking, because it's like us catching up. And then by the time we start recording, it's already been a while, and then we had to record, we're batching, so we record multiple episodes, ads for all of them, and it ends up taking like legitimately 4 or 5 hours. So I just podcasted for like 4 hours, and now we don't really have a ton of time to do the rest of the stuff that maybe we should have done today, but we did pick up the stuff from IKEA, and we'll set that up in the morning. It's a mitten for, you know, when they like kind of scratch themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, is that everything?
Yeah.
Just do a gentle, like low tumble.
Maybe delicates.
Yeah. Low. Yeah, perfect. Slay daddy. Little thing here, but I just hung up. These are some things I got from my baby shower, some of the vintage clothes that my mom and grandma gave me, and then some pieces from my friends that are just so cute. I think I mentioned to you guys that I want to get like a little dresser for right here to put more of her stuff in, just like onesies and stuff. And I do have some more outfits for her that that are in storage that were at our old house, but I put them in storage for a second while we were moving into this space, so I need to go grab them. They're like accessible, but I need to also hang some of those up. I think that'll be really cute. I cannot get over how tiny and cute these are. Good morning. It is a hair day today. I'm getting my hair done, touching up these roots, and I'm going to the new salon that Chrissy and Habit just opened in Orange County. I'm so excited that they're here now. This is just gonna be selfishly very, very convenient. I don't know when the last time I got my hair touched up was, but it's been a minute. Probably just need to get a little trim, maybe cut some like layers, and yeah, touch everything up. I also brought my extensions. I have some clip-in extensions, and I was gonna see if they'll match with the color that she does. I don't know if it'll be very different than the one I currently have, so maybe she could dye those extensions to match whatever she does. I have some inspiration as far as the color goes. It's honestly like pretty much just my color now. I feel like I really like the color that I've been doing. So yeah, I usually go like a little lighter red for summer, and I don't know, this is kind of, I don't really know what I would consider this. Maybe a little darker. It's kind of a mix. My hair gets a lot lighter in the sun, but sometimes I like pulling through just some like lighter blondie kind of pieces in the summer, and then usually in the fall and the winter I like to have more of that like dark deep red. So anyway, I'm very excited to see the new salon. Never been here, so this will be my first time. It just opened, and yeah, we're gonna go freshen up the red. Smooth textured the outsides of the back of the house, and it looks so nice. I was having a mental breakdown yesterday because we came, was it yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday.
And
we can go show them like what it kind of looked like.
The color was it was a lot darker than this, and I was like, wait, that is not the exterior color I wanted. I'll kind of show you. Our backyard is still just rocks and concrete, or not concrete, rocks and dirt.
That's the stucco.
Oh wow.
Mix it with water.
So if you can kind of see how much darker this is than that, even because this is still drying, so it kind of looks like green or like gray, and this is it lightening up a little bit, but this is even a little darker than the backside that I was just showing you. It just like continues to lighten. It takes like 3 days, but this is smooth stucco anyway, so there's a lot of like, also it looks kind of, there's like spots that need to dry. Anyway, it was like looking like this, and I was like, oh my gosh, the house is green and like dark gray, and that's not what I wanted. But seeing it already lightened up a lot is promising. Looking better, and even better on that side. So also, you guys, here's a reminder that this is where the house ended before. It was just a complete straight line.
Right here.
Yeah, and so none of this existed, and I feel like this little element is just so cute, and once we get landscaping back here, it's just gonna add so much, and like having that door, I don't know, all of it just looks so good.
I want to do an outdoor shower right here in this corner.
Yeah, do a little outdoor shower here, have a little shower head coming out here, like an exposed one probably, and that'll be really fun. And have some like wood decking, some cute landscaping, and a little like pathway over here. It'll look so good. I'm excited for that to dry and get a little lighter. Boys will be boys now, won't they? I told you he's always interested in something that I don't care about, like the roof shingles. Huh? Nice. It's all finished. They had to do new shingles where we did our addition, so from that point on. Please ignore the dark circles under my eyes. It's makeup. I'm not actually like so sleep deprived and dying. I took off my makeup that I had done anyway. But I wanted to say, so they put the wood floors in the actual entire house, huh?
Yeah. Like
other than the places that we're doing tile, and we're gonna do carpet in our main closet and stuff. But anyway, I'm in our primary bedroom right now. But they had to cover it up with this paper stuff, so I can't show you unfortunately, because the wood floor is gorgeous. Literally exactly what we wanted. Perfect tone, absolute perfection. But I wanted to kind of explain, in case any of you are renovating or are interested in doing like the no baseboard smooth wall look, because basically wood floor is normally like the last thing, or I guess flooring is one of the last things to go into a house, but when you were doing no baseboards, they actually have to put it in a little bit earlier. They have to, here, Leif will explain it to you guys.
They leave a little gap under the sheetrock and put the flooring all the way under, and then they put this metal trim over, and then they add more of the smooth texture and finish it all the way down
To the bottom.
to the wood.
And then they uncover it all. So it's kind of out of order than a normal situation would be. Normally they would do the floors and the baseboards, right? And then put floor in, or floor in, then baseboards. Whatever, we're not doing baseboards, so it's just different.
Yeah, and there's gonna be, you know, we have to paint everything. So that's probably also why it's
Covered.
covered with paper, because there's still a lot that needs to be done.
Yeah,
That could damage the floors.
right. So all the floors are in, besides the tile, like I said. Like that's our bathroom, we need to put tile in there and stuff. However, this also is just primed. So all the walls are smooth textured and primed, but they're not painted yet. So they're gonna be a little bit less of a stark white color, but we are doing like a white paint. I'm still trying to figure out interior paint, actually. I need to figure that out in like the next 2 days. We are doing lots of paneling in our house, lots of shiplap. So this hallway is paneled, and we did the roof, or the ceiling as well, which I think looks so, so cute. This view, so we're standing in the kitchen, is just, you guys, insane. Like this is everything that I wanted and dreamed of. I wish you could see the wood floor so bad because it looks so good with it. We still need to get our front door delivered. It's not coming for like another week or 2, but these beams look so good. We have spots for canned lights and speakers, which is gonna be amazing. Like I said, this is just primed, so it's like brighter than it's gonna be. Sorry for the noise, but I did want to show you our interior doors. They're paneled as well, which is gonna be so cute. They're like solid core, so they're really thick and heavy. Yeah, this is what all the doors are gonna look like. There's no door here. Well, there's one sitting there actually, but this is just like a little archway that's gonna be open. These are also just, you know, well, you guys know the French doors are going there, and those are also just hallways, but these doors are gonna be like to all the bedrooms and bathrooms and stuff. So they're gonna look so good. I still need to get hardware for them. Knobs, I've been looking online, and so I still need to get those. Also, those doors are just primed too, so they're not painted yet. So they're super white as well, which they're gonna be like more of a pale kind of neutral, I think. And I'm gonna try and do them a little different than the walls so that they're a little bit different of a color. Just like a pretty neutral though. Hey guys, today's the day that my friends are coming over for our little nesting party. I am so excited about this, and I'm so grateful. So Chelsea and Danny are gonna come over. I think they might be already on their way, actually. I don't know. Could check on Find My Friends. I just had a doctor's appointment, and then they are headed over to help me kind of just get organized and nest, if you will. I've been doing baby laundry for the past, Leif and I both, for like 3 days. Just washing like everything that I got from my baby shower and that I've been gifted or that I've bought myself for her, all her clothes, swaddles, blankets, everything, with like gentle detergent and stuff. So I've been doing that in preparation so that when they come, and we like, if we, you know, organize stuff in drawers or whatever, that I don't have to go back and then like wash it and wash all the items and reorganize them and stuff. So I made some overnight oats last night. They're so easy. I basically just do oats, coconut milk, some oat milk. Usually I do vanilla extract. I actually ran out, so I didn't do any vanilla extract, but I did some maple syrup instead for some sweetness. I've actually never tried that, but I'm sure it'll be good. Chia seeds. I think I did some hemp seeds. I don't remember, but you can kind of just throw whatever in, and then in the morning I just put berries and nut butter on top, and it's such a good breakfast. I mean, it's actually lunchtime. I kind of already had my first breakfast. This is my pre-lunch because I think I'm gonna order some food for us when they come over, since it is like lunchtime. But yeah, everything's looking good. My appointments have been good. I just had to go to this like extra appointment. Long story short, I have been going to the same doctor, like my doctor, the whole time for my pregnancy, and then she's like super booked. So I've been having to see a random other doctor that I don't know. And she was basically telling me that I needed to do these, like all these extra appointments and stuff because I'm an IVF pregnancy, and therefore I'm like a high risk pregnancy, which my doctor had never mentioned that. And so I told her that, but I also was like, okay, like I guess I don't know, when you're a first time mom, you just don't really know, like what, I'm not gonna be like, no, I'm not doing that extra appointment. It's like, okay, if I need to. So I went to this extra appointment this morning and I have like all these appointments. I have like tons of appointments now scheduled because of this doctor. She was like, oh yeah, you're high risk because of IVF. And then basically my doctor was at the office today and she was confused why I was there and like why I was doing that appointment. And I was like, you know, they just told me that I had to, and she kind of was like, essentially saying like, you don't need to be, you're not high risk. So anyway, hopefully I don't have to go to all these extra appointments, like if there's literally no reason to be going, because it's just kind of another thing to add to the schedule, obviously if I need to go. But yeah, they monitored her, and I did like an NST today, which is where they like put the bands on your belly and they monitor your heart rate and if you're having any contractions and all this stuff, and everything looked good. So hopefully I don't need to like keep doing unnecessary appointments. Anyway, let's taste test these overnight oats. Oh my gosh.
Gross.
Disgusting. So good. Wait, I think the maple syrup kind of
ate.
I fear it kind of ate. They just made it sweeter. I normally don't put like any really sweetener in my overnight oats, but do you want a bite?
I'll have a bite. Pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah, I like.
Maybe add like a cookie on it.
Mm.
You know, like some nuts or something on top. We are definitely running out of storage in this kitchen. I have these cups on top of our refrigerator and I want to put them somewhere, but I literally do not know where to put them. Maybe we can clear out some kind of drawer. We have like a mix of their stuff, since this is like a short-term like furnished rental, so there's some of their stuff still. And we tried to bring like very minimal items of ours, but I think the mix of like both of our stuff, I don't know, maybe we should get rid of, put some of their stuff away if we possibly can. Stay tuned. Okay, Chelsea and Danny just left. They are lifesavers. I am so happy they came over. I'll show you guys a little bit of the progress of what we did. So I have this little diaper caddy set up. Basically just has diapers and wipes in it. And then I'll still probably add a few little things to this, but it has like hand sanitizer and diaper cream, or what is it called? This like ointment stuff, diaper rash cream. I think this is, I'm forgetting what's in here. This is like a nail file for the baby and like a nose thing. Anyway, and then I have this little wipe warmer that I got. This is basically gonna be my little like changing station for her. So ignore this. These are some little organizational things that I might still use. This is the hatch, which I'm gonna put on like a, it's not going to be right there either, but this little area I'm going to put like a changing pad and stuff, and then have this diaper caddy and all this stuff prepped. So that'll be so nice. And then in this drawer, we organized her clothes and her onesies and stuff. So we have like little socks, pajamas, bottoms, and then like tops and onesies in here. And then this little section is also looking so cute. So Leif had put together this IKEA unit. It took him literally 2 hours. IKEA stuff is like, it's so handy and nice, but I feel like it takes actually forever to set up. Anyway, so he set it up, and then we realized it's supposed to be bolted into the wall, and we're like not supposed to do that because we don't, obviously this is a short-term rental and we're only going to be here for not that long. So he pushed it up to the corner so that it just had a little bit more like sturdiness to it. So it's a little off-centered, but whatever. We have this little like diaper pail, and then I just have a bunch of her little like kind of cuter clothes hanging up that are more like outfits and not onesies. This is a little diaper caddy that my cousins had got me for my baby shower, and so far I just have a bunch of like little burp cloths in here, and then a few like random little things for the baby. I think Danny just threw some binkies in there, and then these cute little stuffed animals. But I have some stuff in here for breastfeeding. I have some like blankets and swaddles. Anyway, this is just some extra storage. And then I'm currently organizing bath stuff. So I have a bunch of Tubby Todd and Primally Pure baby products. Have this little like brush and comb thing for her hair. So I'm gonna put this little bin in our bathroom, just like under our sink. There's space for it. So yeah, here's some just bath products and stuff. And then Chelsea got me this basket for the hospital and for just postpartum. She put a bunch of snacks in here and just like a little travel size brush. Got some Reese's for Leif. Just different stuff that she was like, you know, you might want this in the hospital. A bunch of coconut water, and then yeah, a bunch of snacks, some like postpartum stuff. This Danny and Chelsea were both saying these socks, I guess, are like, they both loved them for the hospital because they have like the little grippy things on the bottom, but they were saying they're like way more comfy than the hospital socks. This is the brand Bodily, and so they got me these for the hospital and like a little charge cord and stuff. So nice. Then I've been meaning to organize this. This is just like a little caddy that I have in my bathroom, but they put all of this stuff for postpartum, like pads and underwear and this little peri bottle and stuff for me in my bathroom. And they were like, oh, it'll be nice, like this will be easy to access for you. So they put all that together. I was just telling them that I was like, wow, I should have helped you guys so much more when you were pregnant or about to give birth. Like, this is just showing me, you know, it's a lot of work to like prep for a baby, and it's so exciting and it's so fun, especially when you just don't know like what you're gonna need. And yeah, it's just a lot of work. And so it was just so nice to have their help. And I was just telling them, like, I will take any tips that they have for me, like tell me everything. I didn't realize, so they like were saying how you have to sterilize like binkies and bottles and all of that, and like breast pumps you have to like boil water. And I didn't, obviously I guess that's kind of obvious, like you probably want to sterilize a binky before you give it to like your newborn, but it's just like things that I didn't even think about. So they were like boiling water, putting the binkies in there just so it's like all prepped. So yeah, we organized stuff and they were just like giving me all sorts of tips for potential breastfeeding and just all sorts of stuff. I got gifted a few sleep sacks and I'm like, is that just for nap time or like bedtime? And they were just telling me like, oh yeah, you can have them sleep in it. Like just things that I don't know. I feel like there's so much, and I know that once she's here it will just like all flow and like everyone has to figure it out somehow. But I'm like, I can't believe you just have a baby and they just send you home and it's like, okay, like feed it every few hours, keep it alive. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, there's so much to learn. And I'm grateful that I have mom friends. It's like really helpful and nice, truly. So anyway, I was telling them, I was like, I should have been helping you so much more like than I was when you were like about ready to give birth or postpartum. And they were like, no, you don't know until you know. And then once you know, it's like you can be of more help. And I was saying that I feel the same way about IVF and like infertility. It's like, before I went through it, obviously I knew, I'm sure, like, oh, it's probably hard and stuff. And then once I went through it, it's like now if I had a friend going through IVF, I feel like I would be bringing them care packages and just like, you know what I mean? Because I've gone through it, and so I understand like how it can be really hard. And so I'm just going on a rant, but I feel like so lucky that I have such great friends and that I can like look up to in motherhood that are just, they're just the best. So that was really fun. I'm glad we got to do that, and hopefully I can pay it forward and do that for one of my friends when they get pregnant next, because that was super helpful. And Leif has been running some errands. He's been at the new house, kind of having like a little meeting with our contractor. So much is happening, even since I updated you guys literally yesterday. When we walked through the house, they are putting in the interior doors today. So Leif was FaceTiming me. That was exciting. I haven't seen it in person. I'll probably not see it till tomorrow, but they're putting in the doors and there's just lots happening. It's super exciting. You guys, we're finishing off this vlog with a Wingstop mukbang. I'll admit I have been influenced. When I see these videos, I feel like I see a lot of these videos on my For You page. Do you ever see them? Like Wingstop mukbangs and just like,
I feel like I just see commercials.
Oh, commercials for Wingstop?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just seeing people eating like boneless wings and fries, and I was like, that looks so good. And Leif said that it sounded really good to him too. So we decided that we would.
I allowed it. I allowed her to order that.
He allowed me to satisfy my cravings. So we're gonna have some wings. We got fries, ranch. I did light seasoning because last time, it was like months ago, but
everything's so seasoned.
yeah, it was like so
these
seasoned.
Garlic ones, look at that.
Yeah.
Or Parmesan.
Garlic Parmesan. We got hickory smoked barbecue and garlic Parmesan. I feel like there's boneless.
Just like our watermelon.
There's more popular flavors like hot honey, but they're all, I think, spicy.
Yeah, we don't do spice.
We don't really do spicy in our house.
We don't do spice, we don't do bones. And if you're gonna say I'm not a man for that, then you should get bones, leave the bones in your salmon. Try that. It's not enjoyable. Okay?
Should we get a fork? By we, I mean you.
A fork?
I feel like I should have gotten these fries well done. I thought about it because that was an option, but I didn't. I'll try the barbecue first.
I'll try the garlic Parmesan.
Okay.
Lots of flavor.
This one's really good.
They're so hot.
They're still hot? Like stove hot?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's hitting the spot for me.
What is mukbang or mukbang? Is that an actual word? Like in a different language?
I think so. Maybe Korean? Or I might be making that up. I should look it up. I've been making jokes because Leif and I are watching the Blue Zones like documentary. Places where people live to be 100 and they're like super healthy. And then we ordered Wingstop tonight. Clearly we didn't learn enough from watching.
I don't know if it's a South Korean word.
But they use it there or what?
It means eating show.
Eating show?
South Korean. A video, especially one that is live streamed, that features a person eating a large quantity of food and addressing the audience.
Okay.
It's not really a mukbang or whatever.
Mukbang. The garlic parmesan.
Mukbang.
The garlic parmesan is good, but it's not like... I like the barbecue one better, I will admit.
I feel like it's super breaded.
Mm-hmm.
We never make things like
Ever?
making things from scratch, you know? Like we could make boneless wings. We could buy the chicken and make the breading or whatever it's called.
I actually feel like that's not even that hard.
Yeah.
Air
We
fry
never
it?
do stuff like that.
Maybe in the new kitchen. We'll spark some inspiration.
Also, when you keep things to just like minimal ingredients, it's usually more healthy.
You're saying we can make this healthier or what? If we
No,
made
I'm
it?
thinking like what we do make.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we'll have a meat or something, like a salmon, and it's pretty much just salt and pepper, and then broccoli and rice.
Really exposing us. The extent of our cooking. Seasoning is key. We don't probably season our food enough for it to be like interestingly flavored, but we'll learn. We've been putting more, like that sauce that we make for our beef and stuff, that has flavor, different ingredients. Ginger, garlic, a Big Daddy. Which one do you like better?
Probably the barbecue.
Too. I'm already full. I swear my stomach is like this big now, but I'll be super hungry again in like...
Is your stomach up here?
I think
Does
so.
everything get pushed up?
Some things get... I think my stomach's
Are
like right
things
here.
behind?
It's none of my business. You know when you feel your stomach gurgling? Like kind of like, oh, stomach. And that's usually down here. But I feel like it's like right here for me. It's like up by my chest. It's so weird.
More people in public are starting to congratulate you.
Yeah. I think I
Which is
finally...
dangerous territory.
To congratulate someone on their pregnancy when you don't know. I think it's getting a little more obvious that
Yeah.
I'm pregnant now. People are just like random people that we meet will be like, congratulations, soggy.
Yeah.
I know, I should have gotten them well done. And maybe I should have kept the seasoning too. So I did light seasoning and I feel like they're not super seasoned, but we learned for next time.
Will there be a next time?
Will there be a next time? We need to get like a water thing.
We have one.
Oh,
Like a...
like a Brita or something.
Oh.
Like a filtration.
Oh.
Does our fridge that we ordered for our new house have a water thing?
I don't know.
Oh, we didn't even order it. Oh.
No. It's in stock though.
I need to add that to my list. Things to order. I have an ongoing list for our new house of things that we need to order, and
It's endless.
it's endless. And they're like tiny little things that we didn't even think about, like door stoppers, just like little things that you just would never think of. But adding up.
We gotta get a beware of dog sign.
No trespassing, beware of dog. With a picture of a lady on it.
I know just what picture.
Show them.
I don't have it.
Oh.
You might have it.
Oh.
Ladies was being watched by someone, like when we're out of town. They're sending us updates. And Lady is like not that, like she's not very social. She loves you once she gets to know you. But with like new people and new dogs, like
She just kind of like minds her own business.
Yeah, she just likes her own space. And we got an update.
They had a dog there.
Yeah.
Like that was
They had
with
their own dog. It's like, Lady's having the best time. Like she loves
Rocky, the
Rocky.
dog. Like their dog. She's like, she's loving Rocky.
And then we zoom up on the photo, like zoom up to Lady. She's like, the other dog's like kind of approaching her, and she's like kind of like going into the corner and like she's baring her teeth. Like, so over it. But like when it's not your dog, you don't really pick up on things like that.
Yeah. She was pissed. We're like, oh, she hates it. We're like dying. We're like, oh gosh. She's fine with it. She's just she gets annoyed by other dogs and
No,
stuff.
she's fine.
Also, I feel like with certain dogs, if they don't like invade her space, she's fine with them.
Yeah.
Her and Sophie, they just like.
And she's fine to like go up and
ignore
say
each other.
hi. The other day, she ran up to this other dog. They like sniffed each other
And then just like went away.
and then just went away.
Yeah, if the other dog is
When the other
calm.
dog like wants to keep bugging her, then she'll do a little bark.
Our diva. Our little diva that's about to be a big sister. Stay tuned for that one. What would you rate this out of 10?
Well, like what? There's,
Expectation
like,
versus
different
reality.
spectrums that you can put the scale on.
Let's not get too specific. Just overall expectation versus reality of
Okay,
our
yeah.
Wingstop's experience. I'd say like 6 out of 10.
Yeah. I'd say 6.5.
Like the barbecue wings are really good. These
Fries
are soggy.
flopped.
The fries flopped. The garlic parmesan is just maybe too garlicky or like breaded and like
I feel
heavy
like
and garlicky
the
to me.
breading is like just garlic.
Yeah, I'm not obsessed with that one. But the ranch is great.
The ranch ate.
The ranch devoured. And yeah.
I can do the I fear she ate joke 10 times a day and Jaci cracks up. No, it's not even a joke, it's just a saying.
When I went to get my hair done, the girls were talking about it.
Really?
About how you said that. Last night we were laying in bed. What did you even say it about? I was talking to you about something, or I showed you something, and Leif just goes, "What's 7 plus 1?" 8. I'm like, how do you even know that? You're not even like, I feel like you're not a chronically online person.
I'll see
Like
I'll
me.
see comments and I'm like, what does that even mean? So I'll look it up.
You do your research.
Yeah.
7 plus 1. Anyway, also I have like a different laugh since being pregnant. I go into laugh attacks like when I think something's funny. You heard me on the couch just earlier. Oh, that's not worth explaining why I was laughing. But I will like start dying laughing and I like cannot even handle myself and catch my breath. I feel like it's because everything's squished or something. I don't know. We're gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for being a part of my mukbang.
Oh, it's not my favorite thing. A
This?
mukbang.
Like talk and eat.
Mm-hmm. I honestly like kind of hate like sitting down to eat. Like, okay, it's mealtime.
You're weird for that.
Like I just want to take a bite and like go do something and then come back and take a bite.
That's like not healthy.
I know.
It's good to like sit down with your food. It's really good to sit down
I
with
like
your
going out
fast
to
food
eat.
and talk to your YouTube audience. So,
That's healthy.
yeah, that's healthy. That's one of the blue zone tips.
I like going out to eat
Yeah, I know.
and like, yeah. But at home, I just want
Here's what we've been
to. I
grappling
want to
with.
sit down and eat.
Leif likes to eat and like watch TV.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like you like to watch a show
It's
and eat
because
dinner.
I wasn't
but I
allowed
don't
to.
like that as much.
I don't think I was allowed to as a kid.
So then now that you have your freedom, you like to do that.
Hmm.
I'm the opposite. I'm actually the same. Like we always sat down and ate dinner as a family, like at the table.
Yeah.
But I valued that. I think that's a good thing to do. I don't want us to have kids and then we're all just like
Yeah.
sitting watching a show
Yeah.
together. To me, that's not the vibe.
Yeah, I know.
I'd rather be like sitting together and vlogging and exploiting everything.
But when it's like a breakfast or a lunch, I kind of like just the casual
Yeah.
TV's on. I don't know.
The
Just
TV can
reminds
be
me of my
on.
childhood.
The TV can be, but you just said you weren't allowed.
Oh, well, okay. At my mom's house, we weren't allowed, but then whenever we would go to my dad's
No.
house. we
All
could
right, now
watch
we're getting into
TV.
the nitty gritty of the childhood traumas, and we don't need to go there today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. We got lots of stuff happening in our lives.
Busy,
It's been
busy time.
a very busy, crazy time, but also very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And we're loving being in this spot too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
So it's really peaceful,
cozy.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
The first thing that everyone says when they come over is that it's like so quiet, and it really is. And I feel like that's going to be so nice for being just the last part of my pregnancy and bringing a baby home to just like a very quiet, clean
Mm-hmm.
like environment. So it's feeling really good, peaceful, and yeah, the house is just like moving
along.
so fast, which is awesome. I feel like it might look like, oh, you guys can literally move in next week. Like, why don't you just move in before you have a baby, you know? But there are still some key things. The bathrooms are like nothing still. The plumbing is done, right?
The plumbing's done. They gotta waterproof it and like, you know, put tile up.
There's just a lot to be done on the bathrooms, so they're like not,
marble, and we still need certain cabinets to be made.
Mm-hmm. So that will take a little bit longer.
And like pretty much everything has to be done for there to be a final inspection. Like
To,
for
like,
it to
move in.
pass an inspection in order to be able to move into it.
I didn't know that. I thought we could just like move in with certain things not being done. I was like, oh, we can just move in. Like, I don't care if that bathroom's done. But like from what I'm understanding, it's like, no, it has to be done and like up to code before you can.
Yeah.
Can't just have like a, I don't know, I didn't know that.
Unfinished home.
Yeah. That's why we can't just like plan on moving in before everything happens. It's like, it's cutting it very close, but I feel like it's just like, it's just enough.
It could be perfect timing.
Yeah, but it's just enough time to where it's just, we can't be planning on moving again right when she's born or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's just better to plan on bringing her home here into a clean environment with no workers, you know, if it's still being worked on at all or whatever. Okay, anyway, love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss out on stuff. And we'll see you next time. Bye.